Hey everybody, this is Tammy at All About Living. If you're new here, welcome to my kitchen. If you're coming back, thank you so much. Today we're going to make a really fun dessert. We're going to make funnel cakes. Your grandkids and kids will absolutely love these. I mean, we used to that was one of the main reasons as grown-ups we went to the fair, was to get a funnel cake. I had no idea they were so simple and so cheap to make at home. I mean, we were giving them $6 and $10 for those things. You can make them for pennies. I was hooked. Okay, so we've made them like 3 times this week. So we're gonna get to it. All right, when y'all see how little of ingredients these things make, they would make a perfect Saturday morning, Sunday morning, shoot, even a weekday morning if you had a little time. They are so quick to go together. All you need is a cup of flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, a 1/4 cup of sugar, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of kosher salt. You need some vanilla. I'm using my homemade vanilla. And if you need to know how to make that, I have a video in my playlist on how I make homemade vanilla. Some milk, whole milk, 2%. I don't care, just some milk. And 1 large egg from our chickens. That's it, folks. And it goes together in minutes. So let's get started. Right, we're gonna get 1 cup of flour. Now this recipe will make 2 to 3 smaller funnel cakes. You can double, triple, quadruple the recipe, whatever you want to do. We're going to put our cup of flour in here and we're going to sift it. Now we're done with the sifting. We need 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Now we need 1/4 cup of sugar. Then we're going to need 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. So I'm just going to pinch that. That's about 1/8. Now we're going to combine our dry ingredients. Just get them all incorporated. All right, now we're going to get our wet ingredients together. So we're going to take that 1 egg. We're going to take 3/4 of a cup of milk. I don't care what kind of milk. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now we have our wet ingredients. We have 1 egg, 3/4 of a cup of milk, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And we're just going to mix that till it's incorporated. You don't have to beat it to death. It's done. Okay, now I'm going to pour my wet ingredients into my dry ingredients. And we're going to mix that all up. And this should be really loose. If it's not really loose, you know, flour from day to day, you never really are quite sure. I think I might need to add just a tad. Well, maybe not. Nah, we're going to let it go. We're going to let it go. We're all stirred up now. We're going to put that in a Ziploc bag. All right, the reason I'm going to have to use a Ziploc bag is because I can't find my funnel, okay? I have looked high and low for that thing, but I can't find it. Traditionally, funnel cakes you hold your finger at the bottom of your kitchen funnel, you put your batter in it, and then you take the funnel over and then drop it. A Ziploc bag works just fine. All right, we're gonna get this batter into this Ziploc, which might be the toughest thing you have to do. Let's see if I can find a spoon. Let's see if I can get it in there. Oops. See what I mean? It's much easier with a funnel. Or I guess if you had a pastry bag, you could use a pastry bag too. Get this down in this bag. Hold on. Hold that thought. All right. Now, get it all down to the bottom of the bag. Alright, like I said, we've been making these for the last 3 or 4 days because it's been so much fun. So I have a little bit of oil in here, but I'm going to need some more. I start with probably about a half a cup. This is a 6-inch little frying pan, so I put probably a half a cup of oil in there. Okay, now I'm going to snip the end off, and then we're just going to go around in very hot oil. Yep, let's do a little better than that. Let's drop some in there, and some in there, some in there, because you want it to kind of be all together. Alright, it's turning brown on the outside, so it is absolutely, look at there, time to flip. You only need to flip it once. Alright, see how easy it is? Your funnel cake is ready. Easy ingredients, simple on the stove. I will never buy another funnel cake ever again. Now's the best part. We're gonna take it out. Okay, I've got a tablespoon of confectioner's sugar, and while it's still hot, we're just gonna sift that right on. There you have it. Now hang on, and I'll show you another topping here in just a second.